Hi, I'm Aaron, and behind me is a 1978 Volkswagen Beetle convertible that we have for sale at Motorphilia, or also at our Wagner Cadillac location. I'm going to go ahead and just show you around this car real quickly and talk about it for a moment. Take it for a test drive and kind of let you get a feel for what this is. I purchased this car about a year ago, actually about that time. I was very impressed with its condition. It is a frame-off restoration. It does have an engine that has been updated. It has a carbureted engine versus the standard fuel-injected engine. The carbureted engine is actually a 1600cc flat four motor. Is far more reliable than the fuel-injected motor, which is actually really quirky. This car, when we get in, will start right up. It drives like new. It shifts very well. There are no oil leaks on it. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look around real fast. Now, as you notice, the chrome is very nice. The paint's in very good condition. There are some small imperfections on this car, but they're very small. Given that this car is, getting closer to the 40-year age mark, I mean, it is a 1978. It's, what is that, 35 years old? And if you look around, you can see the tires are in great shape. There are no dents or dings on the car. It's in tremendous condition. Now, there's some small things here and there. There's a little bit of moisture and a marker indicator light. There's a little bit of minor wear in the chrome itself, but it all looks very nice. The tires have good tread. The seals are good. Like I said, there are no oil leaks on the car itself. And now, as far as the interior goes, if you want to look around, I'm of course shooting this through selfie mode. So give me, I'm trying to be accurate where I'm showing things. This is the vinyl. It's not torn or stained. If you look back here, the seats are in great shape. There's a little bit of minor wear areas, like the housings on the seatbelts, though they work. They're old. One of them eventually broke off. The dash itself is overall very nice. There's a little bit of small cracking up here, but it's all very small stuff. The radio is old. I think it's probably the original. It doesn't work. Steering is also real tight on the car, and it handles well, like I said. And we'll do that in the test drive. Now, so I'm going to pause it and I'll show you the top. Now, I didn't latch the top of this car. It does latch and it is tight, but I just want to show the condition of the top right now. It does. It's overall, it's white, it's clean. It's not very dirty. There's a little bit of dullness to it just because of the age. I couldn't tell you if this top was original or not. There is a very minor rip right here. It can be repaired. It hasn't been done yet. It's just a matter of actually sealing it. We can have that done at a vinyl shop. That's not an issue. But right now, 1 second. Someone's being paged. It does have the rear defroster, glass rear window, and it retracts very easily. Like that. That's simple. Pardon the backlighting. Anyways, so now how does it start up? Well, let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and open the garage real fast. I'll pause it now. Now, to start this car, it's as simple as putting a key into the ignition and turning it. It should start up right away. Though it's really hard to hear, there's a truck behind me. So let's give it a second to warm up. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and back the car out real quickly, and I'll show you around the engine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the engine bay real quickly and let you hear it operating. It's very smooth. Hold on one moment. I'm going to pause it and we'll go there. Now, as I said, the engine itself is fairly new. It is the carbureted flat motor, or flat four-cylinder, 1600cc dual port. And there you go. It's running very smoothly. you go. I'm going to walk away so I can talk a little better and I can be heard. The interior fan of this car does work. As far as air conditioning goes, it's a 1978 vehicle. Air conditioning wasn't standard. No air conditioning was put in. The heater does work. And overall drivability, it's a good everyday driver at this point. As far as it is an older car, so I mean there are going to be little quirks here or there. The top's convertible. The seals aren't exactly perfect on it, but they are good enough to keep you out of a light rain. In a heavy downpour, you're going to find there's going to be a little bit of leaking. That was pretty common on these cars. Let's take it on a test drive real quickly. Okay, we're on the road now. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying to shield the car from, or the camera from a lot of the excess wind noise. And I'm driving a manual transmission with one hand, and I'm backlit right now. So let's go ahead and turn to a different street. So how does it brake? How does it steer? Well, it's a car that feels very confident on the road. It doesn't feel like it's, you know, just barely hanging together. Like I said, this car was restored. It feels like a new car in many respects. You know, I mean, it was a 1978, so it's going to perform to the standards of a 1978 car. The flat four-cylinder wasn't incredibly fast, and neither is this. It's not misfiring. You're going to have smooth acceleration, though, you know, under full throttle, I mean, this is about as good as it gets. Which puts us about 40 miles per hour right now, which is about as fast as I can go in this area. As far as going through bends, which we're going to do right now, we're going to go through a bendy road. Chassis feels very good. It's tight. It's composed. There's no creaking, laboring to go through anything. The braking, well, it has a, I think it's a four-wheel drum brake system on this thing. So your braking isn't like super tight. I mean, it slows and it stops like this model should. As far as serviceability this car doesn't really need anything. You could get in this car and drive it on a long road trip and it will be fine. You know, will it need maintenance in the future? Absolutely it will. But as far as like just making this car road safe and able to go on long drives, it's fine. It should be capable for about anything. You could probably go ahead and jump in this car and drive to California and it would probably make the drive just fine. It is an older car. You never know how these things are going to work, but your odds of making it to California in a Honda Civic or this car would be roughly the same. You know, provided everything holds together, which it will, it should be great. It's a good road trip car. I actually took this car from San Antonio, which is about 400-ish miles away from here, to here without any issues. I've driven it on several road trips in between then, and it has never given me any problems. This is a great car, and it's a great find. And no, it's not a giveaway. This is a classic car. So, you know, it is what it is. You get what you pay for, and this one is worth every penny that we're asking for it. Anyways, if you have any questions, you can reach me at motorphilia@gmail.com. My name is Aaron. Or you can click on the Ask Seller Questions link on eBay if you find this on eBay. Or you can go to my website at motorphilia.com and ask questions there. Anyways, my name is Aaron Smith. That's the 1978 Volkswagen Beetle. I hope that you enjoyed looking at it. If you have anything else you need to know, I'll be here for you. You take care. Bye.